Hello Tigers! This LSU commit has visited USC 4 times this season. Will the hometown recruit move? Strange. No one thinks about that. Let's take a look, but first subscribe to the channel. The world of college recruiting is as dynamic as it is exciting, and Mike Tyler's story is a perfect example of that intensity. The talented tight end from Hammond, currently committed to LSU, is having a moment of reflection as attention is divided between the Tigers and the South Carolina Gamecock. As signing day on December 4th approaches, Tyler's decision takes on the shape of a soap opera filled with emotion, expectation, and strategy. Tyler is, without a doubt, a special player. With 35 receptions, 568 yards, and 5 touchdowns in his senior season, he not only led the Skyhawks to another state championship, but also solidified his position as one of the top tight ends in South Carolina. Ranked as the state's number 12 overall prospect for the class of 2025 by the 247 Sports Composite, his ability to be both a reliable receiver and an efficient blocker makes him a key asset to any college program. However, what has been drawing attention recently is not just his talent on the field, but the uncertainty about where he will take his skills in the next phase of his career. Committed to LSU since August, Tyler has received a warm welcome in Baton Rouge, excelling in Brian Kelly's offense. Tigers tight ends coach Slade Nagel played a key role in his recruitment, pitching Tyler as a bright future. The message is clear. LSU has a history of successfully placing tight ends in the NFL and sees Tyler as a key component in continuing that tradition. His official visit to Baton Rouge during the Ole Miss game further cemented his ties to the program, and there's a chance he could return this weekend for the matchup against Vanderbilt. But on the other side, the South Carolina Gamecocks are making a Herculean effort to keep him close to home. Tyler has been in 4 Gamecocks games this season, including the thrilling comeback against Missouri, and has made no secret of his admiration for the atmosphere and offensive scheme that involves tight end. "I could really contribute to their tight end room," he said, making it clear that proximity to home and the family-friendly culture in Columbia are heavy factors in his decision. This battle between LSU and South Carolina is a reflection of the fierce competition in college recruiting, where every detail can make a difference. For South Carolina, securing Tyler would be a significant win, especially after losing Preston Douglas to North Carolina State. With no tight ends committed to this class and future holes at the position, Tyler represents a vital piece to the Gamecocks' offense. For LSU, keeping Tyler committed would be a testament to its ability to attract and retain talent even in the face of pressure from local programs. Tyler, for his part, seems to understand the weight of his decision. "I've been talking to my family a lot. The culture is like a family there," he said of South Carolina. But he also recognizes what LSU offers. "You look at the stats and how they put tight ends in the league. I can really be a big part of their offense there." With Hammond's state championship on the horizon, Tyler undoubtedly has a lot on his mind in the coming week. He dreams of winning a 4th state title before his high school career ends, but he knows the real challenge lies ahead in his final choice. Whatever the decision, one thing is certain. Mike Tyler has a bright future in college football, and for LSU fans, the hope is that that future will be in purple and gold, helping the Tigers write new chapters of success in Baton Rouge. Let's get moving! The pressure surrounding Tigers coach Brian Kelly reflects the complexity of leading one of the most demanding programs in college football. Hired for one of the highest salaries in history, Kelly is under the spotlight in Baton Rouge, and the future of his tenure seems inextricably linked to the decision of Bryce Underwood, the five-star quarterback who is literally the crown jewel of LSU's recruiting campaign. Speculation that a multimillion-dollar offer from Michigan is swaying the young talent only adds fuel to an already flammable situation. The context is clear. Kelly's tenure is not guaranteed, and for many, it depends less on his on-field performance and more on his ability to keep the recruiting fire burning. Criticism about his coaching and strategic performance is recurrent. Since his arrival, Kelly has failed to replicate the immediate impact expected of a $95 million contract, and the recent loss to Florida, a stumble that many see as a symptom of deeper issues at the team, has only added to the chorus of discontent. Kelly's recruiting, however, remains his biggest asset. The 2023 and 2024 classes are well-positioned among the best in the country, and the current 2025 class, led by Underwood's potential commitment, remains at the top. That's precisely why, even under pressure to deliver immediate results, LSU Athletic Director Scott Woodward seems reluctant to hit the reset button. Replacing Kelly would be expensive and risky, especially considering the cost of a buyout that could exceed $60 million. But ultimately, it's the continued commitment of Underwood and other top recruits that offers a silver lining. Still, the thread that holds Kelly in place feels incredibly thin. Underwood is undoubtedly the kind of player who can transform a program, and the possibility of losing him to Michigan or any other recruiting giant would be a devastating blow to Kelly's rebuilding plans. In today's name, image, likeness environment, where college athletes can profit directly from their image, negotiations to secure top talent have become as competitive as the battles on the field. Michigan's reported $10.5 million offer highlights the level of competition and how it could be crucial to the future of programs like LSU. Critics point to Kelly's need to adjust more than just his recruiting. His selection of assistants, his on-field strategies, and even his communication with the media have been questioned. Comparisons to other elite coaches, like Nick Saban, reinforce the perception that even greats face early stumbles before finding the balance necessary to achieve greatness. The difference is that time is increasingly short on Kelly's side. For Tigers fans, the frustration is understandable. LSU is one of college football's powerhouses, with a passionate fan base and a history of great accomplishment. The standard of excellence is non-negotiable, and underperformance naturally raises eyebrows. But Kelly's recruitment, particularly if Underwood commits, offers cause for hope. It's the kind of gamble that could redefine the program's trajectory, provided the patience is there to reap the rewards. For now, Brian Kelly remains, and Baton Rouge's eyes are firmly on the future. The weeks leading up to the signing period will be crucial. If Underwood chooses LSU, Kelly will have a lifeline and, with it, a chance to prove he's still the right man to lead the Tigers. But if the young talent chooses another path, the narrative could change dramatically, with repercussions that extend far beyond the field. The future of LSU football is at stake, and Brian Kelly knows his next moves could define whether he stays, or leaves, in Baton Rouge. What do you think? Will he stay? Let us know in the comments.